Welcome back to Historic Ways to Die, where we unravel the tangled threads of history's most fascinating final moments. Tonight, we journey to early 20th century Russia, a land on the brink of revolution, to meet a man whose legend is as vast and mysterious as the Siberian wilderness he came from, Grigory Rasputin. How did this mystic peasant capture the ear of the Tsar and Tsarina? And more importantly, how did he meet such a notoriously stubborn end? Let's find out. Imagine St. Petersburg in the grip of winter. Snow muffles the city, but beneath the quiet, tensions are boiling. Inside the opulent palaces, whispers follow a bearded man with hypnotic eyes. This is Rasputin. He arrived as a humble holy man, but his apparent ability to ease the suffering of the young heir, Alexei, who suffered from hemophilia, granted him unprecedented influence over the royal family. To the Russian nobility, he wasn't a savior. He was a menace, a puppet master pulling the strings of the empire. His reputation, a mix of scandal and political meddling, made him a target. A group of aristocrats, led by the flamboyant Prince Felix Yusupov, decided that for Russia to be saved, Rasputin had to go. The plan was set for a cold December night in 1916. Yusupov lured Rasputin to his palace, promising a quiet evening with his beautiful wife, Irina. The trap was laid in a cozy basement cellar. Here's where the story takes its first legendary turn. The conspirators allegedly served Rasputin cakes and Madeira wine laced with enough cyanide to kill a small army. They watched, expecting him to collapse at any moment. But nothing happened. Rasputin, seemingly unaffected, simply asked for some tea. The assassins were stunned. Was he truly invincible? Modern historians question this part of the tale. Cyanide can be neutralized by heat or sugar, and perhaps the poison in the cakes was rendered useless. Or maybe Yusupov exaggerated the whole poisoning episode to make his adversary seem more demonic, more superhuman. Frustrated and panicked, Yusupov took a more direct approach. He excused himself, retrieved a revolver, and returned to shoot Rasputin in the chest. The mad monk finally fell. Believing their grim task was done, the conspirators prepared to dispose of the body. But life, as we know, is full of surprises. As Yusupov bent down to check on him, Rasputin's eyes snapped open. With a roar, he leaped to his feet, grabbed Yusupov, and tore one of his epaulets from his shoulder. He then stumbled out into the snowy courtyard, shouting that he would tell the Tsarina everything. Another conspirator, Vladimir Purishkevich, chased after him, firing 4 more shots. One, it seems, finally found its mark in Rasputin's head. But the legend doesn't end there. To ensure he was truly gone, the assassins wrapped Rasputin's body in a cloth, drove him to the Malaya Nevka River, and dumped him through a hole in the ice. When his body was recovered 3 days later, the official autopsy report revealed the shocking truth. The cause of death wasn't the poison, nor the multiple gunshot wounds. Water was found in his lungs, meaning Grigory Rasputin was still alive when he was thrown into the freezing river. He had died by drowning. There's even a persistent, though unproven, myth that his hands were found unbound and raised, as if he had been trying to claw his way out from under the ice. From poisoned cakes to a final icy struggle for life, Rasputin's death was as dramatic and mystifying as his time on the world stage. And so, the story of Rasputin's final night concludes not with a simple act, but a cascade of failures, panic, and brutal determination. It's a tale that perfectly mirrors the chaos of a collapsing empire. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the past. If you enjoyed uncovering these hidden truths, don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you in the next story.